Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing my Sagittarius as promised. I promised you guys a bonus reading because your last reading, apparently there were some issues with the audio. So I'm going to give you an August full moon bonus. Okay. And I'm going to use my deck, brand new deck. Actually, I've had it like for 6 months, but I haven't been guided to use it till now, which would kind of make sense since the full moon is in Aquarius, which is the star. And there's something that you guys are seeing, like kept getting very heavy energy, but in a way of receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of knowledge, divine knowledge, even tapping into your spiritual gifts, that it just seems surreal. Needing to rest, but want to soak up all this information, needing to soak this up. Spiritual awakening, that sometimes has that effect physically, where you just feel tired. So there's something there. Again, tapping into your gifts. So I'm also going to use the Light Seer deck because there's something that you seek, that you see. Belief systems. Have you been changed? When you thought you had just changed them. Let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Sagittarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, or they call it the Hanged One here. You see how around her head there's all this light. So illuminate it to something. Maybe while you were doing some yoga. I don't know. But it does feel tiring. Because I was not even this tired until I got all up in your energy. I'm like, dang, I feel like I should take a nap. But then I also feel like I should get this message out. Head in the clouds, just seeking all this higher knowledge. Very spiritual. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, the Hangman again, apparently. Been stuck in limbo, been waiting some kind of on an answer, even an answer to your prayers. It feels like research where you could have been working on this particular project or on trying to get the answers to this question. Very philosophical. I never know how to say that word. Einstein-like energy. Genius. Okay? So then you get this and it's like, okay, now I have this. I can't stop. I want to go to this next step because this could have been a time where you were kind of stuck there, even thinking, when am I ever going to find this out? And then when you find out, even though you're so tired and exhausted, still want to keep going because now the answer is even closer to whatever it is that you feel that you're being guided to, which you most likely are. Even that, okay, I remember your last reading. There was something there about some dark magic, right? So I'm getting like magical, like witchcraft, the occult. Maybe you never thought you would get into the occult or into witchcraft, and now belief systems are kind of scared, like, is this good or bad? I don't feel like I'm doing anything bad. Why do they keep saying that it's bad? Should I stop doing it? But then be feeling guided towards it. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles. So kind of struggling, trying to get your balance. More of weighing out the pros and the cons. What's good about it, what's bad about it. This is just your actual everyday finance situation. Working on your budget. Trying to give whoever you are dealing with, whatever you're a part of, equal amount of time. Especially if you have a family at home, like, you're a single parent, or it doesn't even have to be that. Someone is at home, they wait on you, and then you have work. People at home are like, hey, you don't spend enough time with us. The people at work is like, look, if you want to get to this goal, genius over here, we want to discover how to not conquer, but all this humanitarian stuff that's going on, how to create world peace, you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit and not spend so much time with your family. So it feels kind of like that. So it's like, who do I give my time to? It's not fair. I should be able to do both. But then feeling the passion is there for this answer that you've been seeking. And for some of you are finding it. So now it's like, I can't stop now. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. But, of course, they don't understand that. They want you. They want you to be around more. Oh, my goodness. And in the near future is the world. I was actually going to say, whatever it is that you are in search of, whatever this quest is, this grand adventure, it's very important for the world, to the world. So that's where it gets tricky, right? I'm about to solve world peace. I'm about to save many people that have nobody to stand up for them, or I know how. So could also have to do like with scientists, like nowadays with the whole vaccine. It's like finding something. It's genius. This is some kind of genius type of thing. Very innovative. Aquarius energy. Smart, intellectual. The perception is just, you could have just out of nowhere by accident discovered this, or know how to go about that. Worldwide recognition. It can transform many lives in many ways. Others of you, this is just because, not everybody is going to solve the world's problems. This is something regular where you needed to find out what to do about something. You've been kind of stuck in limbo. Maybe you needed some money. You did some kind of strategy restructuring of your finances in a way, and that phase is over. So ending, it could have been a pattern, something that was consistently, happening over and over and over. So determining how to go about finishing that was apparently unfinished. There was some unfinished business, and completing it, ending it, starting a new beginning. And you have the Eight of Wands, all about communication. Coming, going, it happens very fast. Something is happening very, very fast. I feel like you guys are just getting massive amount of information. And the way that you're understanding it is exciting. It's surprising. Like, I can't believe all this stuff is making sense. The epiphany. There you go. The epiphany. Your spirit guides, your higher self, whoever it is that you believe in, are just giving you a massive amount of information for you to see how to bring this balance, how to bring this to the world, apparently. Others of you, this is in regards to regular old conversations, communication, where somebody could have been this Pisces, wasn't talking to you, or you weren't talking to them, kind of left them on red, and now they want to talk. All of a sudden, all kinds of emails and texts, online dating even. This looks like it could be some online dating too, where you didn't know if you want to do this. And how should I say? It's just so much information just comes in, how to decipher through it. So many people are interested in what you didn't think you were going to get so much replies. Why not? You're Sagittarius. You're fire. It's overwhelming, but in a good way. Okay? Passion. Oh, others, this is just getting a lot of feedback. A lot of feedback from followers, from subscribers, from those that are part of your channel that you write. Like, you could be a writer, you could be a teacher, whatever this is. You're getting massive feedback, and they really want more. They want to know more. You're inspiring, you're motivating, and they want it more. So it's like, wait, I kind of just wrote my book. You want me to write another one? I just put that out there, but then it's also exciting because that means they like you. That means that it's a bit of that confirmation, like, oh, all this time I didn't know if it was going to be received the way that it's being received. Thought you were just, doing it for doing it, but doing it because you were being true to you. But in fact, whatever this information is, a lot of people can relate. A lot of people can resonate with it. Something even unethical. You thought it was unethical. Or maybe just not very traditional. Very untraditional. Okay, clarifying the hangman. The hanged one is the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this has to do reunion. Somebody wanted to reunite, get together, but you kept them hanging. They kept you hanging. It's like broken promises, where it's like, oh yeah, we should go out, even make a date. So there was always an excuse at the last minute, left you hanging, type thing. Or this is what you've constantly been doing to them. It seems like there's just so many people that want your attention. It's hard to kind of keep all those work related to, keep all those appointments, because there's just so much coming in. That's probably why you guys are so tired. There's not enough hours in the day. There's not enough hours in a day, and for me to put this information out, for it to be of quality, I can't give this time to everyone. Something like that. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Remember I told you that home situation? You see the kids? Look at all the kids. This one has more kids than usual. There's like 4 kids. There's a dog. There's a husband. 10 is good. Pentacles is awesome. It has to do with your home, your family, your money, your legacy. But I feel that it's so hard to give this unit the time that they're asking for. You love them, of course. They're your family. They're your friends. This is something that, okay, taken away from the family, work situation, something that you started, built from the ground up. At one point, this was your passion. It made you very happy to do this. But now kind of, it's just taking too much from you. Your energy, it just feels like everybody wants you around. But you have the whole world needs you. This one town, this one place of employment, you help them, yay, but you can't really stay there. You have the whole world needs your attention. So this is tricky when it has to do with family, right? Because that's your family. They want you around more. You would love to be there. You love them, but there's this being guided towards helping, doing something else. Kind of like another way I feel like it's coming. It's like, all right, I came to the city. I made it where everybody is productive, where everybody is happy, where everybody has enough. And now I'm going to go to this other place. But they kind of want you to stay there. It could even be your hometown. Time to leave that small place. You're too big for this place. Your gifts need to be shared. The world is clarified by the Empress in reverse. Kind of what I just said. You have outgrown that situation. You created what you needed to create. It's just right. It's what they needed. It's what they needed. It's what you needed to do there. Place of employment. There's really not much higher you can get to. Or if there is, you're not interested anymore because you're seeking something else. Total shift for some of you, where you could be going from like an office position to a totally different field. So switching from one field to the next. And that is making people ask you even like, are you okay? Like, I thought you always wanted to be a doctor. I thought you always wanted to be a computer scientist or whatever it is that you all wanted to be. How do you switch from that to that? Total extreme. Total extreme. But you needing to be true to you. And that's where it gets confusing, because when you started what you started and completed it, you wanted to be true to you at that point, of course. But you are, it seems like codes. Something has been activated within you. You're just getting so much information and you want to find out where this will take you. You need to expand, see what else is out there. That knowing the world needs you to talk about whatever this is. Help them with whatever this is that you have discovered. Taurus energy, Libra energy, the Tower, very unexpected. Something drastically is changing in the world, most likely. I'm pretty sure it is somewhere, right? But foundation has just been shook, just been shaken. Something needs to be tear down and rebuilt in a different way. This could be you, where you have transformed and reinventing yourselves, creating something else, expanding your horizons out of nowhere. Again, whoever you're dealing with around, they're just so surprised, like, how does this happen? Even though you're a Sagittarius, so they should be kind of used to it, but this might be very, very extreme from one to the other. It's like being like, this whole time you were a priest, and now you're want to go into doing witchcraft, or in the occult, or astrology, something totally different from the original plan. The plan has changed because you have changed. The Knight of Wands, your energy. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. This is fast. This is spontaneous. Going off and being that free spirit. Going on that adventure, that journey. Not knowing where you're going to go, but knowing you have to go. Right? With the 8 of Wands, so very fast energy. What's under here? 7 of Pentacles. You have waited for this moment for a long time. Others of you, people have waited for you to want to settle down already. I thought once you finish that project, then we were going to have this home. We were going to go and retire. We were going to go buy this bar and just settle down. So, what the heck, Sagittarius? Why you keep changing your mind is what someone is saying. You might be questioning that too, but again, knowing that, hey, I have to do this. Teaching around the world. Building for the less fortunate. Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like some people might think you've gone off your rocker, because it's a total disconnect. They're even very suspicious as to, like, is somebody forcing you to do this? Why is this like all of a sudden? Can you trust that? Too good to be true? You're just going to go off with this person that you don't even know? Go on this journey that you have no idea if it's ethical? If they're telling you the truth? Something like this. Somebody just is going to get ghosted. Detaching. They don't like it. Somebody's very upset with this, what is called, or they think is irrational behavior. Out of nowhere is somebody controlling you, telling you to do this. Page of Swords in reverse. Spying, watching. They feel like, or you feel that you don't have all the answers, and that's probably why you need to go find it out. I want to see what this is about. I can't take their word for it. Help those. Seems very surreal. All of a sudden you become like extra empath. Psychic even. Okay, support is just popped out. This is Butterfly Oracle cards. Let me give you one more. Exactly. You know what? At the end of the day, Sagittarius, can you see that? Be true to you. What's up with the freaking focus? Be true to you, okay? Believe me. Seems blurry, apparently. That's what you're trying to do. Be true to you. They can't see it. But you see it. Your vision. Support. It's like they don't want to support this, or it's very hard to support whatever this is that you're trying to do, because they don't understand it. Okay, let me read this to you. Give me 1 second. 1 second. There it goes. You drew this card because of an inner conflict. You're struggling to make a decision about your next actions. You worry whether following your desired path is the right choice and how doing so will impact others. The answer is that you must be true to yourself. Any path where you compromise your vision will put you out of sync with the rhythms of success, health, and happiness. Of course, you'd never do anything to harm another person or ignore his or her needs. However, you can't harm or ignore yourself either. As you are truly happy, you automatically lift up those around you. You also become a role model for following your inner truth. So, additional meanings is being assertive, speaking your truth, and standing up for your beliefs. Accepting and enjoying your unique qualities, being creative and free-spirited. Don't be swayed by outside pressure. I'm kind of curious as to what this support is, because I feel like you're not getting the support, or they're saying, I'm not going to support you if you do this. But some of you guys are like, I don't care. You receive this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself. And now it's time to request and receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area. So think of an investment. This card indicates that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more ideas, or should I say, there's one or more areas where you'd benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong. It's just that many parts of your life require a team approach, with people pooling their strengths to help each other. So, this could be money coming to you, joining a support group, child support, alimony, consulting a healthcare professional, asking for the support you need, and allowing yourself to be supported. Okay, there you go, my Sagittarius. I hope you enjoy this Aquarius energy. There's something that you're seeing, that you're being guided to. I feel like, yeah, you gotta be true to you, right? Be true to you. It's all good. Okay. Thank you. Bye.